Let's get the show started, shall we?
Live from BC Children's Hospital in Vancouver, it's the 29th Annual Miracle Weekend.
Yes, welcome inside BC Children's Hospital. You know, this place serves 1 million children living in BC and the Yukon. They treat the severely ill kids, of course, but they also take care of all those smaller things like the bad ear infection that happens at 2:30 in the morning or a broken elbow.
Those things can feel like big things to little people,
For sure.
I'm sure. So for the next 4 hours, all day tomorrow, we will give you an insight into so many heroic stories and how this hospital is such an important place to many families around beautiful British Columbia. Shannon Bicycle, the warehouse manager, Surrey Costco, is here. First of all, thank you so much for all that you do. 17 million over 26 years?
Yes. Wow. We've actually hit a milestone this year, and we've done over $20 million as of this year in the last 26 years, so we couldn't be prouder.
Why is it so important to you to be involved?
We want to be involved in the community and give back, and Costco's always been a big supporter of the Children's Hospital.
So what did you do to raise the money that we're going to talk about in a second?
We primarily sell balloons through the registers, and we have the most generous members and the most fantastic employees that help us do that.
Everybody loves balloons. What is it about balloons? Just makes everyone happy and smile, like Costco does. You make us smile.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to stand over here while we flip the check. And what have we got? Let's flip it over, kids, and have a look. The flipperoo, well done. Wow. $2,400,000. Thank you, Costco. That is awesome. If you haven't called yet, please give us a call right now, 310-2224. Shannon, thank you so much for being part of this special weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, kids. Thanks, everyone.
Right, we are back here inside and getting very excited, of course, for all these phones to start ringing at 310-2224. This is the Costco Miracle Hour. Costco, of course, supports BC Children's Hospital. They're a national partner through the Children's Miracle Network. And boy, have we got some great Costco people here. Marnie Smith is here. She's on the phone right now, an assistant front-end warehouse manager in Langley. Tina Sharp. Tina is the front-end warehouse manager at Langley. Tina is also a volunteer at the hospital with the Child Life Department. Mike Service is here. He's an assistant warehouse manager at Willingdon. Rafael Videco is the front-end manager at the Willingdon warehouse. This is his 5th year on the panel. Thank you so much, Rafael. Appreciate that. Shannon Bicycle. Shannon's the warehouse manager at Surrey. It's also her 5th year on the panel. We met Steve Foster a little bit earlier. He's the assistant warehouse manager at Richmond, also the team captain for Costco's Run for the Kids on Sunday morning. Michael Thompson is also here. He's the regional administration manager of Western Canada. He's been supporting Costco fundraising efforts for BC Children's Hospital for so many years. And Jackie Howman. Jackie is the marketing manager for the Western Canada. She's also been supporting BC Children's Hospital through Costco for many years and is helping to lead Costco's overall fundraising campaign this year. Whew, that's a lot of people you brought.
That is a lot of people. It's a big group, but we got a big group of employees.
Talk about how important the hospital is for you guys and why you want to support it so badly.
Children's Hospital is important to Costco because it affects all the communities. All of our employees, pretty much everybody knows somebody who's been affected by Children's Hospital, somebody who's been touched by Children's Hospital. So it's an easy charity to get behind.
And I got to say, we were just talking, I go into 2 Costco's, my Port Coquitlam store, which I love, of course, and Burnaby as well. And the one thing you walk in there is the employees get behind the fundraising, and that's what makes this so easy to fundraise.
Yeah, the atmosphere in our warehouses when we are running our campaign is crazy. Everybody is so excited. You can see all of the balloon figures and things that they do, how they decorate the warehouses. They have so much fun, and we really enjoy our month of May for Children's Hospital. It's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much. We can't thank you guys enough at Costco. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right, Jackie Howman, the Costco Wholesale marketing manager for Western Canada. All right, we're super excited to have the folks from Costco with us, including Steve Foster, who's the assistant warehouse manager at Richmond. He's also the team captain for Costco's Run for the Kids team on Sunday morning as well. So nice to have you here. We're going to do a miracle match here in just a second. We're super excited about that. So we're going to get those clocks started in just a second. But first, thank you very much for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Why is Children's Hospital so important to Costco?
Well, it's just giving back to the community, and it's definitely the funds we have. We're so blessed to have such generous members and employees, what they contribute going right back to such a fantastic place Services Children's Hospital.
Well, we're super excited because all you have to do right now is give us a call, and whatever you call in a donation, it's going to be matched by our friends at Costco. So let's get this party started, as they say. Let's start this clock. The clock is going to begin. So we want you to give us a call right now. The number's pretty easy, 310-BCCH, 310-2224. Having your donation doubled is the best way to help BC Children's Hospital. So make sure you get on those phones. Right, Chanel?
Now's the time to make your donation. Go twice as far, pick up your phones, call 310-BCCH to have your donation doubled during the Costco Miracle Match.
The Miracle Match lasts only a minute, so call now or go to miracleweekend.com to have your donation doubled by Costco.
Let's throw it to Robin.
All right, let's get those phones ringing. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear them going. Come on, this is where you call in right now. If you make $100 with Costco's match, it's going to be how much? $200. Let's do that again. If you make a donation of $1,000, that's going to make it
$2,000.
There you go. 310-2224, 310-BCCH. We're coming down, 5 seconds left, so this is your last chance. Get those phones ringing, 310-224, and thank you so much, Costco. We sure appreciate it.
Hey, happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, Robin?
All right, start the clock because it's time for our second miracle match with our friends here from Costco. Call now, and your donation will be doubled, but only during the next minute. So you got to get on right now. This is your chance to really make an impact on the lives of BC kids. Call 310-2224. 310-2224. Chanel.
Thanks, Squire. Will, how much time is left on that clock right now?
We only got 36 seconds.
All right, let's challenge all the families of oncology patients to make a donation during this Miracle Match. Your donation will be doubled by Costco for the next, how much time do we get? 25 seconds, so get your donation in. You don't even need a membership card.
That's right, Chanel. $50 becomes $100 and $100 becomes $200. Costco will double your donations during this Miracle Minute. Squire?
We got phones ringing here, but come on, let's keep it going. We got 12 seconds. It doesn't take that long to dial those numbers. Please, your chance to double whatever you can give us, Costco will double it. Okay, so now it's time for our last Miracle Match Minute with Costco. Be a part of our Miracle Match this weekend. Call in, and your donation now will be doubled by Costco, but only during this 1 minute match.
Thanks to Costco, your tremendous support after year. Steve?
Yeah, we're super excited. The clock has begun, Robin.
The clock has begun. We are coming down to the wire for this miracle match, so let's make it count. Your donations go to help buy special equipment for the hospital, such as heart monitors. Hugely important stuff.
Yeah.
Please call. You can make a difference in a patient's life.
And don't miss out, because this opportunity to double your donations. If that we only have $100 to give, well, all of a sudden it's
Twice as
$200.
far. Yeah.
That's very good math, eh? So good. Go to miracleweekend.com to get this miracle match. Again, $1,000. It's now $2,000, Squire.
Yes, we're almost done on the Miracle Match from Costco. You have, what do I got here, 19 seconds left. So as we said, you want to stretch your dollar, this is the time to do it because Costco will double anything you give us.
Thank you so much, BC.
7 seconds, come on, you can still do it. You can still do it. These lovely people are here waiting.
2, 1, and we're out of time.
All right, we're here with Sean Loftus, chair of the Retail and Wholesale Division Committee. How are you? And what a great night and a lot of great people.
Oh, I'm fantastic. It's going to be a record night tonight, and yeah, it's beautiful.
Let's talk a little bit about the Retail and Wholesale Division. There's so many groups involved in this. It's a great way to raise money.
Yes, we've got hundreds or thousands of retailers out there. We've got millions of customers that come through our tills, and thousands of great vendors and suppliers that support us to get to where we are today.
Now, with all those people, there's a lot of different ways that you're able to raise the money to bring to us tonight. So tell us a little bit about some of the activities.
Oh, everything we do is like $1 at a time. We do hot dog sales. We sell icons. We have golf tournaments. We sell pies. We do donuts. There's just so many.
You sell pies?
Anything that we can do to raise some money for the kids is done out there. Very innovative things all the team members come up with.
And you know, it's funny when you go into some of these places, just see the employees getting behind it, and that's really the sort of the backbone of the fundraising, isn't it?
You bet it is. You bet it is. It all comes down to the team members, how excited they get about Children's Hospital, and then you know what? At the end of the day, it comes down to them and our customers, because it's the customers that support us that help us get to that record total that we got to this year.
All right, we're really excited. So the retail and wholesale division are bringing us a big amount of money. So let's start at this end right here, and we'll get this off one number at a time.
One at a time. Let's start with a 3, an 8, a 1, a 9, a 2, another 2, and a 7.
Yeah! All right!
$7,229,183.
Wow, thank you so much, Retail Wholesale Division. All right.
Hundreds of BC retailers work together to make a huge difference for the kids at BC Children's Hospital. Since 1992, the Retail and Wholesale Fundraising Division has raised more than $61 million for the hospital.
The Retail Wholesale Division is all across the province, and the Children's Hospital looks after kids all across the province. So it's really a natural fit for us as retailers and wholesalers to look after our kids and raise money for kids everywhere.
From hot dog sales, silent auctions, golf tournaments to Jeans Day and Roundup at the Tills. Each year, our team comes up with creative and fun ways to raise funds, $1 at a time, for all of BC's kids. There's nothing more important than children and their families. Children are the most important, precious resource, and providing them with the most accessible health care in their own hometown is why we support Child Health BC.
Costco supports BC Children's Hospital. We believe that children truly are the future. They're the backbone of our society, and we believe that every person intrinsically wants to help a sick child when they see one, and this gives them the opportunity to do that through our campaign.
Well, we support BC Children's Hospital because one of Walmart's main missions is to support Canadian families in need. And this, unfortunately, has touched close to home with us. One of our associates, her son, was diagnosed with cancer just a little over 6 years ago. So this really touched close to our hearts. We were there to support her with the help from BC Children's Hospital. Thankfully, her son is now okay.
H.Y. Louis is a family company, and in 2006, my son Cameron was diagnosed with brain cancer. And ever since then, the company has rallied behind both us as a family and rallied behind BC Children's Hospital.
We're passionate people, we're a passionate company right down from our president, and we really like to give. So, you know, that's why we do it. It's a great cause.
The funds that we donate come right from our employees. We give them the opportunity to donate right off their paychecks on a payroll donation campaign. And when it comes to a charity like Children's Hospital, it's really not hard to get their support.
We are pleased to introduce you now to our 2016 champion child. I had a chance to chat with Aiden Chin earlier this evening. 5 years ago, cancer tore apart Aiden's world and forced him into BC Children's Hospital for weeks at a time. But you know what? Cancer couldn't break the deep bond Aiden had with his brother and his friends. In fact, it did quite the opposite.
I don't expect my cancer to come back. It's a new chapter in my life. I guess there is a sense of being a child, being a teen again. So there are times when I do feel free. I don't think I could ever fully go back to what it was like before. Bren was 7 years old and I was only 11, so we both were just kids, right?
I had no clue. I heard the cancer word, I was just like, what is that? Okay, maybe I'm gonna see him tomorrow. My eyes kind of started opening up and I was just like, Aiden's not gonna be here for a while. I'm only gonna see him maybe a couple times a week. It just keeps on going in my head, like what if he was not gonna make it? What if I wasn't gonna see him at home anymore?
There were times when I was feeling really sick and out of it and tired, and there were times when it wasn't always the chemo, it was about how other patients in the hospital were doing.
You don't know what it's like, because I've been through so much pain, but I want to be here for 2 weeks. And they'd be here for 6 months, you say?
And I was sad that there were other patients and there were other children that were younger than me going through cancers that were harder than mine. Basically, from that point on, I was like, why don't I try to get through it and then hopefully come back, help out. That's what I've basically been trying to do since I finished treatment. I got to join this club at the hospital called the Oncology Teen Group Club. It's something that you can't find out of the hospital. As a survivor, I'm still part of the teen group. There's still a lot of support that I can give to them and they can give to me because there's an understanding that treatment isn't over when you're a survivor. There's still an emotional side of things. You have friends that are going through it, friends that aren't gonna make it through it, and that becomes a reality for you. It's not just over. Brooke was a friend of mine that I met in the hospital, and she became basically a sister to me. Brooke was definitely the closest friend that I had that I lost. The day before she passed away, I did get to see her in the hospital, and I did get to hold her hand, talk to her, and say goodbye, and tell her I loved her one last time. And I don't believe that you can accept something like that. You have to, I guess, learn to cope with it more. Before, I felt like cancer was something that was rare, that 1 in a ton of kids would be diagnosed, but it's not rare, and there's a lot of kids in oncology, children that are going through what you went through, and pain that is unexplainable. I want to be able to give back to those that have helped me in the hospital, that have made it so that I can go out there and be active and just live my life again.
It's a really good feeling that I could just go home and do something with my brother now. Without Children's Hospital, my brother wouldn't be here, so I'm eternally grateful for them being there.
I'm looking forward to staying connected to the hospital because it's been such a big part, giving back and pursuing the dreams that I have and being able to do that because of BC Children's Hospital.
Miracle Weekend coming to a close, but what a weekend it's been. It's time to check in for a big total, guys.
It is.
Let's do it.
Before we do this, though, I really would like to say thanks to all the volunteers working behind the scenes who helped us out.
Yes.
You've been amazing. Yes. It really is a cast of thousands. So do we want to do this right now?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Let's turn the numbers.
Okay.
8,
0, 6, 8, 1, 0. Yeah!
Angels are smiling, lifted by love, awed by the children, exploring their world of pure innocence, pure love. Mothers and fathers whisper their prayers, take joy in knowing that everyone shares their faith and hope and love. Little ones laughing, lost in their play, through grateful eyes you can hear them say, thank you all, thank you, thank you all, thank you. Miracles happen with love and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday what happens for you, and the peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen with love. Miracles happen with love, and with help from the angel someday one happens for you, and peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen